morning. It is 8 o'clock, Wednesday, February 11th, getting ready to go to school. I have a huge test this morning on all the heart and the blood vessels and all that stuff. What do I do when I don't have time to make a juice? I stick a bunch of oranges in a blender and I'm going to blend it up and strain, and that will be my juice for today. So I have 8 oranges in here. I'm going to blend it, strain. I'm going to add some the water of 1 coconut, and I'm also going to add some E3 Live, and that will be breakfast. So that gave me a full 2 quarts. It's quite a bit thicker than regular orange juice. Not quite a smoothie, but not quite a juice. Got some for my girls, and then I will have this for after school. I'll throw it in a quart jar so there's no air in there. So I'm going to drink this on the way to school. I'm going to add some E3 Live. So I'm going to add some Brain On for my test this morning. Oh yes. So this is breakfast. It is 12:46 right now, and I'm getting ready to drink the orange juice from this morning. I took a pint with me to school, drank it on the way there, took my test, was energized for that, and then I had poured the girls some, and so I have a quart left of the orange juice, E3 Live coconut water. So this will make a nice pre-lunch. I'm gonna try something a little different. I've been having my heavier meal at night, and I've been eating kind of late, kind of very close to the time going to bed, and I'm really trying to rest my digestive system during sleep and not have it try to digest all the fiber that I've been eating at night. So I'm gonna drink this, and then in a few hours I'm gonna have like my meal of the day, and then probably a smoothie for dinner, so that way it's nice, clean, less digestion. So I'm going to see how that goes. For lunch, I'm going to have this. It's like my pre-lunch, and then in maybe 2 hours or so I'm going to have the rest of that Spanish rice from yesterday. I'll show you guys. But yeah, so the last couple days I've been doing like a juice in the morning and a smoothie, you know, kind of for lunch, and then kind of like a meal for dinner, and mostly that has consisted of the same thing for the last couple days, kind of like a burrito, a collard green, you know, wrapped with a bunch of vegetables inside with a little bit of sunflower pate. One of the days I had avocado, the other days I didn't, and so today I'm kind of switching it up where I'm going to have my meal portion at lunch time there in around before 5, and then probably a smoothie later on. I'm trying to do like a vegetable. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to ramble. But I am getting ready to have lunch. Pre-lunch. Almost 1 o'clock. See you guys later for my actual lunch. It is 3 o'clock now. I'm getting a little bit hungry. So I've got some romaine lettuce, and then I've just got a half of an avocado, just a tiny bit of that sunflower pate that I made a few days ago. And then I'm just having some of that cauliflower rice that's left over from last night. That's super amazing and delicious, and probably better as all of the flavors sit with each other. So this is my meal of the day, my big meal of the day. This is lunch, rice and romaine, and like kind of like refried beans and avocado. I'm gonna go munch on this. It is right after 8 o'clock now, and I just got home from my speech class. My kids are just trying to settle down for bed. It doesn't really sound like it. But anyways, my class usually goes till 9:15, but she was so nice to let us out early. And I actually came in second from an impromptu speech contest. It was pretty amazing experience, to say the least. But basically, we're paired up, and we had to talk over somebody for 30 seconds. And then whoever kept the attention of the audience, kind of like right now, Raya, they won extra credit point, and they went on to the next round. So I made it all the way to the finale, and it's kind of funny because he won. And he talked about what I had originally thought about talking about, which is how cold it is in the room. And at the last minute, I decided to change it to diet, and I think I lost a lot of people because I was just like, aren't you confused with all the diet advice out there? This one says this, and this one says that. Well, I thought it was a good time to make my end of the day video. It's clearly not. So I will stop rambling about my day and just share with you guys what I am going to have to eat or drink for dinner. As I told you guys earlier, I'm going to try and do my bigger meal in the middle of the day, middle to early afternoon. And then try and do like a smoothie or juice or something like that for dinner. And I will say that I think I'm going to try this for the whole week. So today's Wednesday and I weigh in next Wednesday. So that's what I'm going to do all week. I'm going to do the juice in the morning, the meal of sorts in the middle of the day, and then like a smoothie or something for dinner. So that is my plan this far. And so for dinner, I only have 2 bananas that are ripe. So that is what I'm going to have. I'm not terribly hungry. I am a little bit, so I think it's good to have something for dinner. So I'm just going to blend this with probably like a pint of water. So it's just going to be bananas and water. I don't want to add dates. I thought about adding a little maca, which I probably will. So it'll be bananas and just a little bit of maca. I don't want to put a lot in there because I don't need a ton of energy because I need to go to bed early so I can get up early. So this is the end of today. I am getting ready to take these 2 bananas and blend them with some water, and that will be dinner. And this is the conclusion of today, and you guys will see me again tomorrow.